Have you ever wondered if piranhas are as deadly as they're portrayed in movies? It's a common question that stems from the many myths and misconceptions surrounding these fascinating creatures. The truth is, piranhas are far more nuanced than their silver screen counterparts would have you believe. Often painted as ravenous meat-eaters, the diverse world of piranhas is more complex. With over 60 known species, these fish exhibit a wide range of behaviors and dietary preferences. Some, like the red-bellied piranha, are indeed omnivorous, but others feed primarily on seeds, fruits, and aquatic plants. Their geographical reach is equally varied, with species found across South America, from the Andean highlands to the lowland Amazon. They inhabit a variety of aquatic environments, from rivers and lakes to flooded forests and streamlets. So, while piranhas have a reputation for being deadly, they are actually quite diverse, and not all species are meat-eaters. Now that we know piranhas aren't all man-eating monsters, what can we say about their behavior? Diving into the murky depths of piranha behavior, one might be surprised to learn that these creatures, often depicted as ruthless predators, are in fact quite the opposite. Piranhas are timid by nature, and when threatened, they'd rather make a swift exit than engage in a fight. Just like us humans, piranhas prefer the company of their own kind. They swim in schools, not for the sole purpose of launching coordinated attacks, but for safety against larger predators. It's a classic case of strength in numbers. And about those infamous feeding frenzies, they're a reaction to scarcity, not a display of wanton aggression. When food is plentiful, piranhas feed in a surprisingly orderly fashion. Lastly, piranhas are essential cogs in their ecosystem's machinery. They're not just mindless killers, but scavengers that help keep their environment clean by consuming dead and dying fish. Despite their reputation, piranhas actually play a vital role in their ecosystems and aren't as fearsome as they're often portrayed. So if piranhas aren't constantly hunting for human flesh, what do they eat and where do they live? Well, piranhas are actually omnivores, meaning they dine on a delightful mix of fish, insects, and even plants. Yes, that's right. These fearsome fish are also plant eaters. They aren't fussy about their food as long as it's plentiful and available. Now, where does one find these misunderstood creatures? Piranhas inhabit the fresh, warm waters of South America, specifically in rivers and floodplains. These environments are rich in the nutrients and food variety that piranhas need to thrive. These habitats are, however, under constant threat due to deforestation and pollution. These challenges are not only detrimental to piranhas, but also to the delicate balance of biodiversity within these ecosystems. So the next time you see a piranha on screen, remember, they're not just mindless killers, they're an important part of our world's biodiversity. In these past few minutes, we've debunked some myths, learned about piranha behavior, diet, and habitat. We've unraveled the truth behind the piranha's infamous reputation, revealing them as more scavenger than predator. Their behavior, a complex dance of survival and social interaction, tells a story far removed from the terrifying tales of lore. We've explored their diet and habitat, highlighting the piranha's role in the delicate balance of the ecosystem. Remember, piranhas aren't the villains they're often made out to be. They're fascinating creatures with a lot to teach us about nature and survival.